Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Teresa here, and today I am playing along with the Color Rush Studio December sketch for the Celebrate kit plus add-ons this year. And this is my layout as I've interpreted the sketch. So let's get started. To begin with, I have 3 photos. I may use just 2 of them. I'm not sure yet. I also have the Celebrate pattern paper already pulled out, the ephemera from the kit, the alphabets, the add-ons, and the frazzles from the kit as well. And so the layout that I'm doing is not birthday themed. It's actually New Year's themed from the January 1 of this year. And it's my child River and their best friend Donica. And they spent the night and the day putting this puzzle together. And so I wanted to celebrate their friendship. And I noticed that the background type on the pattern paper was birthday themed. So I'm going to cut out a few of the lines that I feel are fitting for this layout and then use a different pattern paper for my background. And so I guess that's the first kind of inspiration, but also deviation from the sketch is instead of using the pattern paper background itself, I'm going to change up the background and also using these little word strips. And the ones that I chose say, "You're all kinds of amazing." My favorite one that says, "Just be happy, it drives people crazy." And then also, "Love yourself today." And I thought they were just great little encouragement words for any kind of layout, right? And so I've got to select the background paper. I'm also, since I hand cut this circle, of course it's not a quote unquote perfectly cut circle, but I do like to just kind of distress the edges and just go around with my nail, just to raise that up a little bit and give it a little bit of texture and dimension. And I was considering these polka dots. I know I have it sideways, but let's give you a chance to see what this Celebrate circle looks like on the different pattern papers within the collection. It looks great on that blue polka dot. It looked great on the plaid. I love it on the stars here and the chevrons. Really fun. Lots of color on all of those patterns. But I think what I'm liking the most is the plaid. And so I'm going to go with that. I think that it gives a nice bit of white space for the background, which, of course, the original pattern paper had. And it also incorporates the colors from the kit, which will help with repeating the colors that I'm going to use from the alphabets and the ephemera for the layout. I did decide just to use 2 photos. The sketch called for one to be round, but telling the story that I'm telling with these photographs, I'm going to keep them both rectangular and deviate again from the sketch. And so I'm just pulling a few things that I think I would like to use here. The chevron, the arrow, and then I'm also going to go here and pull a tag from the cut apart sheet. And what I'm going to do is borrow these journaling lines. The sketch calls for a round journaling spot, but this one's rectangular and that fits just fine. And I will say I'm going to add the journaling later after I record and photograph the layout, just to kind of make the messaging just for River and Donica. So that's where I'm going to place my journaling. Those are chevrons on the cut apart sheet that you could also use, but I think I'm going to stick with the ephemera ones, and one to bring in some of the blues from the kit into the layout. There's a lot of pink, obviously, going on with the Celebrate circle, and that's cool. And so the sketch had the chevrons positioned a little bit differently, and that's fine. It also called for a mini title underneath the photos and the journal spot. And so I'm going to add those little word strips that I cut, and then I'm also going to add the little Celebrate All the Things wood veneer piece next to the chevron. That's so cute. It's kind of a mini cluster up there, and I'm kind of creating a mini visual triangle here with the little stuffed heart next to the word strips, the stuffed heart next to the upward pointing chevron, and the little wood veneer piece at the top. This is now a very solid visual triangle around the photos. And then my mini title for the layout is is reminiscent of elementary school, when we used to write BFF forever with the 4, and meaning best friends forever. And this kind of falls in line with how long these two have been friends ever since elementary school, 1st or 2nd grade, I think. They've been friends for a long time and love hanging out together. And so I felt like the photos and the embellishments on the right-hand side feel really good at this stage. But I was feeling sort of like this space underneath the Celebrate word needed a little bit more of a punch. And so I'm going to use the frazzles here, incorporating the black and white, and I'm just going to fold those up a little bit, add a strip of glue, and lay them right down. And then I'm also going to use this little blue pom-pom fringe, and again, just using my liquid glue, tucking the top edges underneath the circle. And I love how that raises it up a little bit. That adds a little punch of color here and a little punch of texture to offset the photos. And then to tie that in a little bit better, I also added a little bit of blue pom-pom fringe at the top here. And I'm just pressing that down a little bit to hold it. One more thing I'm going to add is just the date stamp, 1/1/24. And so you'll get to see the details at the end. And of course, follow me on my Instagram, where you'll get to see the still photos. The Color Rush Studio has a Facebook group that we'd love to have you join us in. I'll provide links down below for the kits where you can subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back here again real soon. Bye-bye.